Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Chalkin History with Shelly Kallach. How are you guys? It is Saturday afternoon, and I thought I would come and show you how I would like to use our November 2024 Club Couture transfer called Postage Stamp. It goes along with our should have grabbed it. The transfer that has the holiday postage stamp. Remember we did the Block of Santa during Santa Week? It's a really neat wintry kind of vibe, vintagey kind of vibe. So I thought we would come and take a peek. Let's see. Waiting for Instagram. It does not look like Instagram's gonna boot up today. Say hello as you guys hop on. Let's get this sprinkled out, shall we? This AI stuff, it's like, that's all you ever see anymore. All right, let's get this sprinkled out to some fun groups, you guys. If you can do the same, I surely would appreciate that. Let's get it going here. It takes a while to get stuff shared out. All right. We're gonna hop into my page here. I am so bummed that Instagram's not working again. I don't know why it does that. I just don't know why. Okay. All right, guys, say hello as you're hopping on. Let's set this up. As you can see, we have it in front of us here. Okay. All right, that way I can see comments. I'm really bummed about Instagram, but we're going to continue on. So this month's club, we're going to put this aside for a moment because those are some cutouts that you can order. You will get it in this fun little envelope that will come to your mailbox. You will get, let's see, I don't even know how big this is. So let's start at 10. This is about 8.5, an 8.5 11 wood piece, right? It's got holes already punched for you so you can make it a hanging decoration. If you don't want to hang it, you could probably, if you have our base, our chips, oh gosh, it was like the chips base or something like that. It's that long 16-inch piece of wood. You could probably put it in there. You could make your own base using our acrylic stand, not acrylic, it's the resin stand that we have. We have a mold for it. But anyways, so 8.5 by 11, you get a little piece of ribbon, okay? You will get your transfer. This is called Postage Stamp. I love the owl. Who loves owls? My aunt, my godmother, she loved owls. She did everything with owls. So this is a great little just a little tap on the shoulder. Hey, I'm here with you, Shelly. And then one paste packet of black velvet. Okay, let's put that stuff away. If you would like to get notifications when I go live via a text, then go ahead and comment text, and we'll get that information to you. Or you can text the word chalk to 513-717-5533. There's a short questionnaire, a little surprise for you at the end, and then you'll get notified when I go live. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Let's also talk about this. If you would like to get a hold of these cutouts, go ahead and comment OWL, OWL, OWL. Okay, OWL. And then we'll get you a set or one or the other, depending on what you want. But this I would call like the oval stamp frame, and I would just call this like a postage stamp frame. Okay, we're going to use these. I'm not sure if we'll use both. We might. I like that it would give us definitely a lot of layers, which I love, and I love dimensions. So we're going to play with those as well. So let's just get everything out of its packages. Say hello, Jahapan. Hi, Neva. Okay. That's... Guys, do you remember that post where I said, go ahead and tag a friend? It was on the main Couture page, not my page, but Couture. Well, I won. I can't believe it. I won. So me and a fellow designer, Neva, who happens to be with us today, she also won. So we are excited to spend $100 design dollars. Holy moly. I'm going to wait till next Monday, or this coming Monday, I guess it's the next Monday, the 11th, when our new Black Friday deals come out, because we are in November now, and November is Black Friday Bonanza month, all month long, tons and tons of goodies for you as a customer, as a designer, as a Perks member. Everybody's covered. Okay, so here's how it's going to go. And I did not even think about this. I didn't realize, I kind of forgot that there were holes. So we may have to, oh, that's fine. We can adjust it and we can bring it down. I was afraid I was going to end up covering it, but no, this is perfect. This is perfect. Oh my gosh. Yes. Perfect. Okay. This cutout I do out of, it's kind of like a draft board, they call it. Let's see how easy it's going to be. And it comes with like a masking tape cover, which is really nice because then your wood doesn't have any burn marks whatsoever. So I'm just going to peel this off. Oops. I also do use plywood, but they come in different sizes, so I try to find the sizes with the best prices. It's awesome quality, very sturdy. Unless, of course, you're going to have a really thin cut, then, you gotta exercise caution. Okay, let's go around this bend, and we should be good on this one. Hi, Sherry. How are you today? Happy Saturday. The Buckeyes won. Woohoo. Okay. I also marked, missed one little spot there. I also marked the top with a T. So you see all those burn marks? This is the bottom side of it, and you can leave the paper on if you want, or you can take it off the back too if you want. But we're going to be pasting it, so you're not going to see it anyway, or gluing it. You won't notice. Let's get this guy off. Then we're going to color things up. So you have to help me out here, guys. Not sure what color I want to do everything. Just going to start this. So they gave us black. Get this this up to the edge here. They gave us black paste, so I'm thinking I'm going to do it in black, but I also wanted to add in like maybe like try to mix a color that looks like that. Add in vanilla, because you know I love vanilla, and to me, like I said, it has like a wintry vibe with the owl, like a snow owl. I think that would be kind of cool. Ooh, we should do the owl in white. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Hi, Neva. I think I said hello. Let's just pull this tape. Like I said, it's like a masking tape. And it comes in really large sheets. I actually do have a roll myself in case I want to apply it to my other wood so that I don't have to worry about burn marks. Because burn marks, then you gotta try to clean them up, and who has time for that, right? Okay, let's just get the rest of this off. All right. So I was thinking I would paint these black since we're gonna do the transfer in black. This is my top. So maybe we do this one in black, and then this one we do in like maybe vanilla. We're gonna have a lot of colors going on here, guys. Okay. Good, I'm glad you're doing good. Good, good, good. Good is good, all right? Let's do, I'm gonna buy more brushes, I'm running out. We're gonna do this for that, and we'll do this one. All right, let's get these prepped. So we said this is gonna be black. I'm gonna put this aside so that we don't get that dirty. And I am also going to get a color tray for us. Put that aside too. Do we want to open our black velvet? Where is our black velvet? Let's see. Is that black velvet? All right. Instead of using this, we're going to go ahead and use our jar. Might as well, right? I also like to spritz my wood a little bit. It helps kind of spread things a little easier. So we're just going to kind of give it a little spritz of water there. Okay. Kind of move it around. And then we're going to go ahead and just apply our black. Honestly, if you don't want to take that tape off, that masking that comes on there, you can paint right over that. This is going to look so good. Edge. Ooh, it would be kind of cool to do like, would have been cool. I keep saying this after the fact, darn it. I really want to start playing with that crackle again. We've played with it a time or two, but I would like to play with it again. I think this would have been a really good surface to do that on because it's a little bit bigger. I'm going to give this a little spritz. He seems to be drying out a little bit. All right. Smooth everything out. Very cool, very cool. Let's go ahead and just kind of set that up here. Put this aside. Let's get this guy out. And this guy we're gonna do, I said vanilla, right? Right. And I can see water on there. Let's go ahead. Get that watered up. I am getting so low on my vanilla. I have to find another jar. Vanilla is one of our en vogue colors. So once that's done, or once we've proceeded into the next holiday-ish kind of theme, so I'm thinking it'll stick around till probably usually February-ish is when we'll announce new stuff. Maybe even like summer. Like we have our convention come June or July. So that's usually also another time they introduce all new colors. So that's probably when it'll stick around too, or while supplies last. So if you like this vanilla, like I do, make sure you're grabbing it before it's gone. This is really watered down, so I'll probably come over it with a second coat here. So we'll let that dry and then we'll give it a quick second coat. Honestly, like I said, do you remember I said pouncing it makes it just so much more prominent? So let's just get a little bit on our foam doodad here. And I'm going to go around and just dab it. That will also give it some texture, which there's a lot of texture going on in that transfer. Lots of dimension and texture. I know they do. You're absolutely right, Kathy. Good. I was gonna say good morning, but we're way past morning. How are you today? Yes, I love my espresso. All right, we're just gonna dab, dab, dab. Almost there. Gives it kind of a snowy look, which is good. It's the look I'm going for. All right, and then we'll let this dry. Then we'll start chalking on the main piece of board that they gave us, okay? All right. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to put this so it doesn't get dirty anywhere? I need to clean desperately, you guys, desperately. Okay. Let's get rid of this. All right, we're going to use that. So put that to the side. Let's clean up our water mess here. Okay. All right. Let's bring this over here. Use this side. Can you see that wood grain in there? I think I like this side better. All right, let's give our board a quick little waxing. I am just out of my waxes. My waxes are just down to the nitty-gritty and they're not really feeling nice to me, so I'm going to go ahead and use this. This is Dixie Belle. And we have so many new products from Dixie Belle. If you go check out the What's New, you'll see that we have stains and that we have waxes, colored waxes, which is so cool. I feel like it's given me not necessarily a Christmas holiday vibe, but it's given me a wintry vibe. And what's nice about this is that the oval frame cutout that I have, and you could do this on, you don't need the frame cutout to do this on your, but don't chalk the owl. If you have any other transfers, you can kind of see, like frame it over that to see if you could do something cute out of that. Somebody made like the gingerbread boy that we just had last month, kind of peeking out. I mean, you can really do anything with that frame. You can put, probably our etched pine would be pretty in there. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the owl. Kind of think outside the frame. Maybe one of our Santas to go with our vintage stamps transfer. We'll just keep this off to the side here. All right. That is nice and slickery. Let's bring this over. November 2024 Club Couture. And that is postage stamp. Right? Yeah. Okay. Take this off. All right, so for today's purpose, we have to make sure too we know where we're putting this bad boy. Let's see, I think I'm gonna bring it down. So remember, we're gonna try to avoid those holes up top because we're gonna have that wood cut out. So I'm kind of coming off the bottom about 1/8 of an inch. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine, right? Maybe we need to go up more. Let's see. Let me see. Let me, I'm gonna actually put it to the very bottom. Okay, let's bring that over because it'll go on about like that. Oh no, maybe I was right before. Hang on, guys. Because the actual postage stamp frame itself is a little bit larger. I want to make sure it's not crooked. And I want to make sure I don't cover up the holes to hang it. That's what we were going to do. Okay, so you can see that inner circle. That's where it's going to sit. I think that looks good to me, guys. Okay. I was going to say, I would even might like to maybe bring it up a little more. Let's see. I think I want to, I don't know. I'm confusing myself, I think. Here, let's try again. Let's just have it hang just a teeny tiny bit over. Okay, smooth it up. If we feel anything, which I feel something right here. Piece of plastic or something. Okay, let's go push it up. Make sure it's nice and flat against the wood. right? You want to get it really nice and flat. You don't want any wrinkles. We don't want any chance of our paste to get under there and spread where we don't want it. I'm going to come back in, see where our owl lines up. Okay, perfect. This is perfect. Okay, good, good, good. All right, glasses on. So we're just going to do, we'll do the inner ring here and the owl. That's all we need to do because everything else is going to be on our wood cutouts. All right, so we're just going to do that. And I am going to do, I'm going to use my vanilla for that. Let's get a mini squeegee because I feel like I want to give him a wintry vibe. I also have bark out for the tree branch that's in there. Okay, so I am just about at the end of this jar. Oh, how depressing. All right, so let's go ahead and chalk that. Now when you get down to this portion of, it's a guessing game when you're getting down to the bottom here, where his feet start and end. It's really, really hard to see. I'm trying to find. I need to get in here with my stir stick here. Okay. So just kind of look like here's his foot and here's his foot everywhere else, and then right here is his tail feathers. So I'm just gonna kind of, I'm guessing, guys, I'm totally guessing where his feet are. The owls have feet, right? They're not paws, they're feet, right? Okay, and then we're gonna say this is the tree. All right, so we got the part of the owl. Let's just kind of get some of that off. Okay. Took it to that part, and then he's got some tail feathers down there, so I'm going to I'm going to get the excess of this off, and I'm going to get a smaller squeegee that I've cut up. Or you can use your multi-tool, whatever you want to do. Let's try a cut up one here. Scoop up some paste, and then I'm going to continue his feathers down here. Now, if you really wanted to get colorful, you can put more colors in there, blend some browns in there. But I think that's about where his tail feathers go. Okay, and then we're going to do the round piece also. So let's do that. Until we get to that branch again. You got to really watch that branch. It just comes out of nowhere, right? We're just going to do it on the outside here. Now, if for some reason I go onto this more of the transfer, it's okay. We can wipe it up. But of course, try to avoid it because that will be done in a different color. Here. They sure did make this very detailed. Lots of detail going on, guys. It's just not a very simple design, which I love because that's what makes our transfers so cool, is that they are so intricately designed that you could never, ever ever repeat this with vinyl. You could never cut this out. At least it would not be easy at all with vinyl. No way. No way, no how. And trust me, I love my Cricut. I used to do all kinds of stuff. I actually had a business doing vinyl type projects. So I get it. Then I came across this and I was like, yeah, this is a no-brainer. Okay. I think we're good with that. All right, now we'll have to go in with our bark. So wherever the branch meets there. Okay, if you're not a subscriber to the club and you really want this transfer, then go ahead and comment club and I can help you with that. Get you signed up, tell you what you can expect. If you're a Perks member and want to then subscribe, you can do that. You will get 30% off your subscription instead of paying full price. Designers pay 40% off their subscription. So that's amazing. It didn't always used to be that way, so I love that. Okay, and we're just kind of trying to figure out where the lines end here and start. It's a little difficult over here. And you notice like I'm turning so that it's easier for me. I like to pull my paste like towards me instead of like away from me. Okay, get that excess off. All right, there may be a little bit of overlap. That's okay. That's okay. All right, let's get this guy off. Oh no. He didn't paste down. How come? Let's see now. Why isn't it going down? Well, that's a bummer. We'll go over it again and get it down. Don't you worry. There's part of it, though. Not quite sure why that wouldn't go down. Let's get it dry, and then we'll clean up our transfer, and we'll just fix that side. We'll go over the owl again, too. I don't know why it's lifting up. Could be the wax, because that wasn't our wax, so you can also try the other side and see if that works any better. We could do that. Let's do this. Okay, because we waxed, we're gonna test it, guys. We're gonna test this, although I dried it, so could be a little more difficult, but let's see. Let's see how we do here. Just give it a little spritz. Okay, let it sit there a minute or two, or not. Comes right off. It does get into the wood a little bit. I'm telling you, when there's wood grain, you really want to make sure you wax things really, really well. There. I was going to say if I had my eraser tool, get it wet again. I'm going to try like a little sponge, see if that helps. If anything, it might take some of the grain actually off. But I know I'm going to, you know, paste over this again, so it's okay. I just like this side of the board better. So let's get that wiped up here. Okay, let's get it dry. And we'll start over. So wood can be reused, but you really gotta put a good old layer of wax on there for sure. This is gonna be really wet. I may just flip it over, guys. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna flip it over. We're gonna flip her over. Do it again. But we're also gonna have to wash our transfer. It didn't pull up all the way. It it didn't stick, and I think it's because of the wax I used. I didn't use ours, so I'm gonna kind of warm mine up a little bit here. Mine's just at the end of its life. Where's my little doodad thingy? I just gonna kind of go in the middle. So we're gonna start over. We're gonna go this way. And we really just need it in the middle here because that's where our design's gonna go. Okay. Put this aside. Now, fluff it. See if this is any better. Okay, we need to put that aside though because we need to wash our transfer. I want to make sure we got everything out of there before we try it again. See, like we lost all that detail inside and on his toesies. I'm gonna let this get wet. Let that reactivate while I go grab my board eraser tool. Okay. Okay. Slide on in here. All right, let's go ahead and just take some of that off already here. Grab our eraser tool. Get what we can off the top. Which you can see it does a decent job. Right on our table here. This is our self-healing mat, our work mat. I love because our transfers don't stick to it. If you're using hot glue, it won't stick to it. You can kind of just pop it off. Okay, all clean. All clean. Let's put that to the side. Dry. Okay, one more time on the back side. You just kind of swiping it. You want to get that moisture off of there and out of that mesh. And I'm going to kind of wave it in the air, get it nice and dry. It'll go back to its stickiness. Sometimes it's even more sticky. Oops. Let's work on this guy first. I'm not gonna wax. We're gonna do this without waxing. See how it goes. Okay. So we're gonna get in there. I'm going to get it in that oval. Okay. Let's see. Hold it up to the light, see if I'm, ooh, very crooked. Okay, let's try it again. Make sure I got the top. Nope. That could have been why. Let's do that again. Okay, let's see. Lightly tap down. See how I lined it up here. Gosh, why is this so crooked? Match that corner. And this corner. There we go. Okay, this we were gonna do, I think I said we were gonna do it with vanilla as well. You know, sometimes it works beautifully. Now, like as I lift this, I can see some of the black chalk paste coming up. So now I'm feeling like maybe I should have waxed, but let's see. Let's just see. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. This seems a little, getting a little dry. Okay, we want to make sure that's really mixed in. Oops. Okay. All right, let's start with a little bloop there and a little bloop there. Work our way around. Okay. So we still have that outer piece. I don't need to go all the way to the outer piece because it was painted vanilla. So we're gonna go black on that. Or we can do bark. I don't know, we have options. Okay, so we're just chalking along here. Grabs from there. That away motion feels awkward to me. I don't know why. So we don't need to do that postage stamp line just yet. That'll be the other piece. Let's get some of that off. Get our excess off here. Make sure we're hitting all the spots. Okay. I think we got everything. All right, let's try this. I'm going to slowly peel that up. Ooh, that looks so good. All right. Ooh, I love it. Love it. Don't get all upset about it. It all works out. All works out. You can come back later and either paint black over that or wipe it up with a little water. No worries. Okay. This can be put aside and wait. Let's go ahead and do our frame. Let's make sure we know the top. Okay, so let's get that lined up. All right, we're just doing the frame part, so just kind of flatten that down. Oops, try not to get wet paste over it. Got a big old glob of vanilla there. All right, I think we're down. And I said we were going to do black, but I think I might do, we were going to mix a color too. I'm not sure we're going to still do that. Let's do, we got black and vanilla there. We got vanilla and let's just do bark, I think. I think we'll just do bark around the corners here. So we'll just take this all the way, and then I'm going to give my transfer a little wash because I prefer a nice clean transfer. That's just me. A lot of people will go from, you know, if they're doing multiples, they'll go doop, 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 you know, but I don't know. I like a clean transfer so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, be careful because there's some wet. I know I'm telling you as if you're the ones doing it right now, but it's me. I'm trying to tell myself, be careful. There's some wet vanilla going on here. I have a class tomorrow. We're doing the reindeers. I was able to get, before they went out of stock, I was able to get like, I think 4 sets. So I have 3 or 4 ladies coming, which will be fun. I think those dimensional deer were amazing. I wish we could have like the pattern to that because that would make a ton. All right, trying to move quickly here so I don't bore you all. Remember, if you want these cutouts or one or the other, or both, go ahead and just comment owl and then I'll get in touch with you. All right, there's that. Let's take this off now. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get this somewhat dry and we'll set it aside. Okay, so you could like you could do just this over it. You could do that on top of it. We could do this. Have it line up like that. You could just do this piece on the whole rest of the transfer. It is entirely up to you. All right, let's bring that over. Oh no, we need to wash. Wash the transfer one more time, real quick here. Still have that. wipe. So the first time I go over it, I try to get off all that excess paste that's kind of just sitting there that we might have missed or didn't get off. Okay. And it kind of pushes that paste to the underside, right? All right. Then go over it like this. Okay. See how it pushed it to the underside? Then we're gonna wash this side. Oops. There we go. Get it nice and clean. There you go. Get one more wipe. I don't use baby wipes. I use antibacterial wipes from day one, 2017. We have all pretty much used, well, I don't know, I can't speak for everyone. A majority of us have used antibacterial wipes. Okay. We also find that it brings back the sticky really well, sometimes even more sticky than it was originally. So that's awesome. Okay. Like this. Turn it over. Just swipe it. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Gliding it over. Get all that moisture off. Okay. And we're going to do the shake, shake, shake. And we're going to bring our board over. And again, so this will go like this. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. And we're going to bring it up. Just a little bit off. Right? We said we had to just do it a little bit off the bottom. It's nice and flat. And again, we're only doing this round oval piece and then the owl inside. I am going to see what a snow owl looks like. Snow owl. Oh, it's got like the brown blackish specks, and he has, ooh, a very pretty, like not bubblegum, bumblebee yellow eyes. Ooh, he's pretty. He's pretty. Oh, but then then you have like a barn owl you could do. I think I'm gonna do a snow owl. And his white fluffy feet. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're gonna do a snow owl. Let's see, I'm gonna do, that is just about done too, you guys. I need more paste. Let's see. Oh, he is dried up. Oh, my harvest. Oh, my shimmer harvest. He's all dried up. Okay. I have Bumblebee. Don't you worry. I got it. We could do saffron so it's not so crazy bright. We'll do saffron. Give him saffron eyes. I know that looks creepy. They didn't really give him a pupil. Guess we can do that. let's do, I'll wipe this guy off real quick. We're gonna get a little bit of our bark. And there's like a little mark here we're gonna kind of put it by. Grab a little more. And we'll kind of blend it in with our fingers, I think. I don't know. They didn't really give them eyeballs, you guys. Let's open up our black. I think there's a beak in there somewhere. I think. I didn't really define that either. So we're just gonna go with it. We're just going with it, guys. Going with it. Okay, now we have to paste around that. Let's do, I want to do the bark too first. So let's do that. Let's just kind of make it majority of that. And then I think we'll add some black in there too. Okay, let's just get some black in there too. Okay, we're going to try to stay close to that oval. Blend in the black here. I think that's part of the bark. It's really, because there's so much detail in this transfer, it is hard to know where the foot starts, where it ends. So I'm winging it, folks. I am winging it here. Okay. Oops, get down here. It's gonna look cool though, for sure. Maybe we ought to lift it. I'm thinking that's gonna be a good idea. Okay. We're gonna lift this. Give it a moment to dry. Get that excess off. Okay. Let's see. Put a little brown in there. Kind of flatten that down. I don't know. Let's get this off. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks kind of cool. The brown and the black mixed in together. That looks nice. Let's give it a little shot of air here. His beak looks pretty decent. Okay, let's push this back down. And everywhere we haven't chalked, we need to push it down again. Okay, watch your fingers, see that black? I could have smeared it and then that would have, I wouldn't say ruined it, but would not have gone to plan. Okay, I think I'm pushed down here. Now we're going to do the vanilla. So we're going to just kind of put vanilla down first. I want to do this outside thing too. Okay. Now we can manipulate this a little bit here. Now that we're done with all those pieces, if I come more into my transfer, I'm okay with that, like outside the oval here, because I don't need to worry about that anymore. So I can be a little more sloppy in that regard. Okay, keep coming around. Ooh, got some black in there, darn it. Get that off. Okay, let's take a little bit from here. Careful around that black. Give him his tail feathers. This was the bottom of, like the back side of his tail feathers down here. Hopefully I can clean that black up. There we go. Okay, let's get that off. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I want to use brown or black for his little, probably black, I guess. I don't know. Some of that off. We are piling up all the excess here. Get on the side of his nose. Okay. All right, now. Okay, got the excess off. I want to come in with, I think I'm going to do black, brown. I think we'll come in with bark. I'm just going to do a pattern, I think. Seems like it's a lot. Those are kind of big spots, I know, but we're going to hope this works. If not, we tried, right? We tried. Now we're just getting crazy. Okay. We're just experimenting. All right, let's see. It still didn't want to stick down. You guys, it's driving me crazy. Not quite sure why I'm not getting a good print. This is a little aggravating. Just a tad aggravating. Just a bit. Just a bit. Could be that I'm not pressing down hard enough because it is such a small area. Sometimes I don't press down. Of course, oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh well, I guess now it's a barn owl. Okay, I see when I fiddle, that's what happens when I fiddle. Just keeps on getting worse. Oh, Poopy, I don't know why he's not. Yeah, see, I know. Not sure why he's doing that, but he's upsetting me. All right, let's do this. What do we think? I mean, I guess we could try to go over in black now and see what happens, but you almost have to color it white, like fully color that in with white, then go over it with the detail. We could be onto something. That could be what you need to do. Should we try that? What time is it? Because I have to get ready for dinner. Let's see. Let's just see. Let's try that, guys. You know, sometimes the opposites throw me. Like I don't realize it's one of those types of transfers that you can do that with. Okay, so we're gonna just kind of paint that. Let's see what happens here. But I don't want to paint his nose because we like his nose. We'll just come in and kind of fill in his chest here. It's waxed though, because I could see it kind of beading up. For sure, he's beading up a little bit on me. Oh. It's one of those days, I guess, guys. One of those days. Ooh, it'd be good to use that sea spray with this too. You could really give them a lot of texture. Okay, we're gonna just go over his eyes again. You could never do a live. Sure you could. Hey, you know what? It's better me messing up than you guys, right? I am the demo. I am the experimenter. I'm doing this so you guys have ideas. See what works, see what doesn't work, what to do, what not to do. Kind of like a don't do as I do. Do as I say sometimes. Sometimes it'll get you in trouble. Okay. Yeah, the sea spray it's fun. You have to mix it with, the paste, and you add water. Mix it up really well. Dab it on. That's pretty cool. Okay. There's our owl. Now, he needs to be dry. And I don't think I'm going to wax him. I don't think so. I don't think so. And I think we'll do them in the bark. But my bark needs a spritz of water. It's getting dry on me. We'll lightly apply it. I wish his eyes were more defined. I wish his nose or his beak was more defined. They're all good. Oh yeah, I just looked on the internet too. It looked like it was black spots, maybe brownish. I don't know. All right. Now I know I should wash this too. Okay, guys, we're going on the 4th wash here. We're just gonna kind of quickly do this here. Just kind of turn it over. Get that insides of him out. We'll get a good washing when we're all done. Wipe this down. Let's wipe this down. Get the majority of that off. Good thing these can be used again and again, right? Just doing a really quickie here. And if this doesn't work, I just don't know. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. We have been just on the struggle bus a little bit. But we're going to get there. We're getting there. Looks good. Trying to line it up with my tree branch here. There we go. Press that down. Please work. Let's give this a little stir since we put a little water in there. Ruff, ruff. No idea if you guys could ever hear the pups. We have my daughter's puppy again. Actually, they're not puppies. They're going to be 2 this month. Holy moly, that's crazy. It's crazy. Beginning was ruffola. All right, I should clean this too. Oh, I'm just gonna get a clean one. Can't believe they're gonna be two though. That's just crazy talk. All right, we're gonna go brown bark on the entire, because then it's gonna make it look like it's, hopefully, I'm gonna kind of go over this too. The tree branch down here, because I don't feel like being nitpicky right now. Okay. Okay, put that back. Now I really would like to do his eyes, but, ooh, there you go. You guys, why didn't we do this sooner? So good. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take what I have. Look at that. So much better. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna color his beak in black. Right. Thanks, Kathy. So much better. That's what we were looking for. That's what we were striving for. Okay, so now he has his black beak. We gotta work on those eyes. We gotta give him his yellow eyes. So we're gonna get saffron again. Where did that go? Right here. I'm just gonna kind of give it in the middle here. What do you think? Ooh, I love him. Yes, 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 yes. A little bit more. Ooh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. And then I think they had like, oh, we're gonna do a little streak of black in the middle. I think that's how it was on the images I saw. So we're just gonna kind of put a little. It might like it, make it look a little crazy, but he's a little crazy. We need to make that just darker black. Okay, we're not gonna mess with his eyes anymore. All right, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's get this off. We're gonna go, I wish I had this color in a color marker. That would be amazing. But we're just gonna kind of go around and fill this in. Make it a little thicker. Because it wasn't cooperating with us. I'm gonna see if anybody else had issues with this board and having it waxed. I wonder if they're changing things a little bit so that so that you really don't have to wax our wood anymore. I don't know. And it's not, you know, exactly perfect. Oops, shoot. The lines from the transfer, so I'm really just kind of winging it here. I probably don't have time to glue it right now, but I will show you what it looks like all put together. Yeah, the wood grain can get deep in some instances. You're right. That's why I kind of like to, like, if I do wax, I like to go against the grain for that very reason. Oops. Okay. I think we're just about done. Okay. All right, like I said, I probably am not going to be able to like heat up my glue gun and all that. I didn't think it would take me this long. But you know what? That's what demos are for. You learn as you go. Sometimes that's what it's all about. My wax is old too. Like when I get to the bottom, it crumbles. It gets crumbly for me. So that's why I like to open up brand new jars because, oh, it's so much nicer and smoother and creamier and all that. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Get that closed up. All right. So this will be what it will look like. We also will put this in there, so that's perfect. Oh, we should probably dry that. That looks so much better. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, hey, Mom. There we go. So that's what our postage stamp looks like for November 2024 Club Couture. Thank you all for hanging out with me and watching me get through this. I appreciate you guys all. And I wish you a great evening, and I hope to see you guys again soon. I know. Sometimes I just end up smushing it and it clips on, and then I can turn it. I used bark. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.